Yes, it's been a very eventful time lately. You know, I feel good being a part of, you know, the different type of things that are happening in New York, because, you know, being a part of the moment, you know, showing up is allowing me to feel more connected with my body, which I feel that when I became isolated because of dealing with energy depletion, that sort of, it just felt so you know, it just felt very, very much even more stressful to be isolated. You know what I mean? Like, it just made things feel worse than I even wanted, you know? Like, but it's interesting because I know that I needed that rest. I know I needed the rest. But, you know, that rest that I had, at some point I realized I have to do something to help me to absorb more energy and regain my energy. And what I came up with was, you know, if I take part in the world, but when I say the world, I mean events, and going outside to practice exercising and moving my body and getting in touch with my body, because my body is very important. My health is very important. So I invest my time and my moments and my energy into my health, because without health, you will not be able to really experience wealth the way that you know, like in a way that's not painful. You know what I mean? Wealth is health. Health is wealth. The more healthier your life is, the more wealthier you are. Wealth isn't just money. Money is just a byproduct of taking care of your health. You know, the more you take care of your health, you know, like, things just flow to you, and that is the wealth. Because wealth comes in the form of different tools and different, you know, like, when you feel at ease, that's wealth. That's wealth. You know, peace of mind is wealth. And also having discernment is wealth. You know, not everybody has discernment because they haven't been through enough things yet to actually have contrast between what's better or worse. So it's easier for them to get used and hurt, and because they don't have enough contrast. And at some point they will realize, once they do have the contrast, they'll have more discernment. And that's how they're going to be able to live more in wealth. But if without the discernment, they just won't really know the value of certain things. So I'm very grateful that I've gotten to spend time outdoors, soaking up the vitamin D from the sun, soaking up all of the stardust, getting my DNA activations. I'm very grateful to just be connected with what's occurring in this moment, because everything has a way of inspiring me to just, evolve even more. And so that's really one of the main things that I wanted to talk about, but I know I do have a lot more to say. And what can I really say? Crystals are so important, because each one of them represents a certain type of energy. And I like this. This is aragonite. And the aragonite is very good for, grounding your energies. And also getting, and it's also good for, dissolving cords that you may have with other things that don't serve your highest good. That's why, and you could tell just by looking at the gemstone, what properties it has, because the way I see it, if you look at this and you see the different parts, each one of these is like sending a light, some type of energy. And these things represent cords. So all these cords, and then the sparkly, it's like when you look at this, it's symbolic. It's symbolic of something. You see how it shines and sparkles, right? To me, this gemstone is symbolic of how the cords or connections you have with the world around you can, if you are able to transmute it, you will shine and sparkle because of the different aspects that allow you to learn new things and become stronger. But, always remember that you are able to be penetrated in the sense of your aura is always being influenced by different energies, and you just have to learn how to balance and transmute everything that comes on your path. Because, like, I noticed that this crystal is actually very, you know, it's also sort of like a sensitive type of crystal too, because it could be a little bit, you know, easy for it to break or and stuff like that. But, you know, it's very strong because it helps you to realize, and it's symbolic of having strength, the strength to having the strength to let go of what doesn't serve you. You know, crystals to me are very much, you know, Earth's way of teaching us different things. Just like how different, you know, flowers and different herbs and different, you know, different senses, you know, like different essential oils, you know, the scents that you get from them have a certain effect, and that certain effect can be uplifting, it could be relaxing, it could be any of these, you know, variety of things, and they're there to help us become more grounded in ourselves, grounded with the earth, you know, earth. That's what this is, earth. And it has nothing to do, I know that people like to say witchcraft or, oh, it's of the devil or something like that, but it's like, that is just, it's useless. It's useless to even think that way, because everything around you is an aspect of life that you can learn from. And this is something you can learn from. And it helps to rebalance you, because it's like a reminder. It's a reminder that, so that you're not like scattered all over the place, you know, and your energy is scattered around connected to all these different influences that may be out there, even though each one is still a part of you. It's just that you have to become aware of how you are perceiving everything around you. That way it's not affecting your mind in the wrong or disharmonious, unfavorable way. And that's why this gemstone is also very much good for emotional healing. Yes, this gemstone is very good for your emotional body, you know, like, because our aura has different aspects, you know. It has like the mental body, it has the astral body, it has the emotional body, it has the physical body, you know, the part of your body that you could touch, you know, that's the physical. And then it's like different layers of, you know, parts of your body that make up this vessel. And so I learned from the gemstones that the earth has provided me with. You know, it's just more of a reminder. They're there just to teach you different things that you may have forgotten, or you just, you know, you just have to know I got the citrine, which is a very powerful gemstone. Got my different gemstones, you know, different gemstones. Selenite, also good for cleansing the aura. Got my organites that I make. You know, I make so many organites. I've made so many. And yes, I think that everything that you make has an energy to it. It has life because it's a vessel. It's a vessel that has been created. The different things have energy. So, what else? I think that's all I have to say for now, because, you know, like, this has been a healing journey for me to go outside and, you know, just know how to interact with others, because sometimes we don't really know how to assert our boundaries, because that hasn't been taught. Because as a younger being in my younger years, you know, all I knew was that I had to help, and that and I was the oldest child, you know, I was the one that was born first. That's what I mean. And I had to do things to help. And so my whole nature is sort of like very aware, or very, you know, like always trying to be helpful, even though I know that it's not really healthy after a while, especially when you're suffering, you know, like suffering and not even knowing how to ask others for help because you've always been the one helping. It's like, it's a complete, you know, paradigm shift of the mind to just open up your mind to new ways of being that can actually help you and help improve your life, you know. Yeah, going outside and ice skating really has been a joy to me. I'm gonna show you my ice skates. Let me see. Just a second. Got my ice skates right here. I love my ice skates, yo. These skates are amazing. Amazing. You know, I love them. I got them years ago, like at least 5 years ago, when I first found out about the ice skating rinks. And gosh, and this year, I've been skating almost every single day since the beginning of the year. And life is amazing. I feel like I've really have became stronger, and I could see the difference between like not knowing what you're gonna do with your day to knowing what you're gonna do with your day, you know, because to me, ice skating is definitely motivating, and it gets me so excited to wake up, you know, like the way ice skating makes me feel is just, it's like the best feeling. It's like you just wake up with such excitement, ready to go, ready to go ice skate. It's a whole nother world. It's different from skateboarding. Skateboarding is cool because of the amazing tricks and stuff, but you know, you have to have like serious fearlessness with skateboarding, you know, because in order to land those tricks, you gotta be fearless, like extremely fearless. Like, you have to be like, you have to try everything till you land tricks, and every single time you try, that's like a risk. But with ice skating, it's not that scary at all. It's all just a matter of knowing how to balance your legs and knowing how to position your feet, and it's just interesting. It's interesting. Everything, all different type of things like this have like different ways of balance. And even ice skating is very symbolic. It's very symbolic of knowing how to maneuver through your life, basically. That's basically what the symbolism of ice skating is. It's dancing. It's like a form of dance. Dancing through just everything around you. So that's all I have to say for now. I'm glad I was able to make this video and express my thoughts, and possibly be inspiring someone out there to do something that can help shift their life. And I'll see you again in the next video. Like and subscribe, and have a great evening, afternoon, morning, wherever you may be. Until next time, see you soon. Aggie Sun signing out.